Welcome back to Chillin at the Pad. We are on episode 6. Was it this? 6?
Yeah, with the thumb.
6. We went from sunny San Diego to frozen hell in the span of a week, maybe a week and a half. But we're going to be talking about storm prep. And if you haven't noticed, we are coming to you from Ashley's neck of the woods.
Can you see her? Can you see my hairy fish?
But we're going to let her talk about her tank. It's going to be a very Ashley-centric episode this week.
This is our rabbit, and she's very bad. But I love her.
She's not. She's an angel.
She's the worst animal I've ever owned in my life.
No.
You can't even say that. Look at that shit-eating grin. She's so bad.
Let's just say that Bad Bunny's named Bad Bunny for a reason. I don't think that name came out of nowhere. She's my schmooberry.
This right now.
Yeah, she does. She doesn't like it. But we just wanted you guys to meet her.
She runs around the house like a cat.
Move your hands so
she's free roam. She hasn't seen a cage in I don't even know how long.
Oh, yeah.
Years.
So before her and I moved in together, she lived in a cage in my apartment, but not really, just at night. And when I wasn't home. But she destroyed my apartment anyway.
She destroys everything. She eats baseboards and carpets and cords.
I don't know why she's going towards the negative. She's a joy.
She's very...
I hope you're getting the negative out right now.
But she's very bad.
She's a joy.
That was a schmooberry.
That was a schmooberry, and I love her.
Her real government name is Khaleesi, though.
It is, yes.
So.
She is Khaleesi the schmooberry, Lord of the Flies. What?
She's about to drink that tank water.
Who's? Coda? Do any of your dogs drink tank water? I'm curious. Let us know in the comments. On today's episode, we're going to be talking storm prep, winter fish keeping reality, and do our fish even appreciate it?
I think so.
I don't think they know. Oh, yeah. I'm of the no, they don't. They don't give two shits. They're like, you better take care of me. You wanted me, take care of me.
They appreciate it.
We're also going to be talking about Planaria.
Ugh.
And emergency gear that actually matters. I don't know if it's gear, but
I mean, sure.
But we'll see. But we're going to start with our usual. What's new at the pad?
I got a pair of captive bred green mandarin bonded male and female gobies to add to my tank. And Blanca knows me well. That's like the one fish I've wanted for a long time. My tank's been up
I'm sorry, but I have to pause. Can we all give a round of applause for Ashley not giving us an ick update? Can we get a hallelujah?
How dare you? Did you have that planned?
I don't know. It just popped in my head.
First of all, ick is a real menace. It cannot be made light of.
But back to the mandarins, because they're very, very cute.
They're pure joy.
They're
little. They're little. They're kind of small, but they were eating frozen already, which is chef's kiss to the combo.
Huge.
But I started seeding with copepods. I hadn't added copepods yet. So it's been about 2 months, and I've been adding copepods pretty much every week and feeding with Fido. I think my copepod, and I have a refugium too. So I think they're fat and happy. They've established territories, but point is I've wanted these fish from the beginning, and I have had to wait. I needed to make sure that my tank was stable. Mm-hmm. And they're finally, it's one of the last fish I'm adding. I think I'm going to add one more fish, but they are, I wasn't expecting to have two. And the fact that they're bonded and there are a pair of them, like it's just, I can't wait till they get older so I can show you.
Well, I mean, like, comment, subscribe. Let us know if you want us to do a tank tour.
Yeah.
And we'll be happy to show you guys all of our tanks.
That's my pride and joy back there. My spotlight of the week is I finally got my cherry tetras. They're in here.
you would know what my life has been since we got
they're not very
no.
common. They're not common.
Oh no. So our local fish shop told her that he had them. And I think you can, or no, I might have edited it out when we went and got our arrowhead puffer. So if you didn't see that video, check it out. It's back when she got her arrowhead puffer that we went in for the puffer, and we also went in to pick up these, what are they called?
They're cherry tetras.
Cherry tetras.
They get really deep.
And he sold them all. Someone came in and just bought the whole lot.
They're expensive. I got them for $5.
And he hasn't had them
$55.
since, which that was in October. It's January now. Right?
Yes. I have been wanting to add these fish. And they're not colored up yet. So I can show you an update in hopefully a couple weeks or a month or so when they get their deep red coloration in. But I added lemon tetras as well for the yellow, and then rummy nose with the red noses. And then I know I kind of went tetra crazy, but the cherry tetras. I don't even think the tank knows what it wants to be. But everybody's super happy in there. Oh, and I removed...
I was going to say, can we talk about what you did?
I had to remove the trio, which isn't a trio, but I had to remove the 3 blackfin half-beaks because they have really big mouths. And
where did she put them? Where did she put them?
They're in with the parrots. They're happy.
No, they put them in my tank.
No, they're happy.
No, I get that, but
Whatever.
you just...
We have built that. That is our tank.
No, that tank is turned into Ashley's tank.
No.
I have my blood parrot cichlids. That's it. That's the only thing that's...
And your polar parrot.
Your polar parrot, I had to build around because that was yours. Oh, those Congo tetras are yours.
15 of them.
No.
There's 30 of them in there. 15 are mine and 15 are hers, which sounds pretty equal in my opinion.
Okay.
15 and 15.
All right.
Equal.
Sure.
Really,
Rude.
You have the parrot fish. You have more fish.
How do I have more fish in there than you?
Than yours, yeah.
Okay.
Your parrots, your polar parrots, your Congo tetras. That's like 25 fish.
She also has the algae eater in there, which I have a touch of blackbeard algae in there.
He's doing a good job.
He's doing an amazing job, and he's schooling with the Congo tetras, which is so funny to see. Yeah. But we'll show you guys that tank again when we're back.
Yeah.
At the pad.
But that's my spotlight of the week. My cherry tetras, and I will show you them as they start to color in. They're only 3 days old? 3 days old in here?
3 days old from when you got them from the store.
But so they need to mature a little bit and grow and then get settled in, but they're happy, they're cool. I think they're gonna be a really good contrast to them.
What's new at the pad on my end? I have ram eggs, which I'm really excited about. They're Ashley's, which actually came from this very tank behind us.
Yes, I have a pair. I have a female that constantly lays eggs, and she pairs off with different males. But she's only paired off with the other German blues. I think it'd be cool to get her to... I have a black male and a gold male. And then I've got some balloon electric blue males as well. But she keeps choosing one.
So I haven't been doing a very good job of documenting my journey of trying to hatch rams in general. I've had gold rams. I've had gold rams that laid how many times? Three times? Maybe 4. And I was trying to let them raise their own fry. They were young. They were young. I got them from Dan's Fish. If you guys, here I go again talking about Dan's Fish. But if you guys have not checked out Dan's Fish, he's amazing. I got these. I think I got maybe 6.
I thought those were the blues.
Gold? No, the gold. I'm talking about the gold rams.
I don't know. You got those from Dan.
Oh yeah, I got them from Dan's Fish. I might have went with 4. I might have gotten 6. But I got them from Dan's Fish, and they gave me at least 4 sets of eggs until one passed away. It happens. We're in the fish world. We know that happens. But I was trying to let the rams raise the fry on their own. I also have never done this again. I'm going to sound like a broken record. We're beginners. So I wasn't too familiar with fry trays and all this other stuff. So I bought from no, it's Make More Fish, but it's Lowe's Fish Lab. I think that's what his channel is called. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's amazing. His videos are great. That fry, I can't think of what it's called.
Fry tray.
A fry tray. It's based off a Dean's system. It's 3D printed. I've got they're past the wriggler stage and they're into the free swimming stage. So it's really neat to see. And fingers crossed. I didn't want to make this my what's new at the pad because I didn't want to jinx it, but I'd be remiss if I didn't share it with you guys because we're really excited. And like I said, this is our...
They got to the free-floating stage.
This is the farthest we've gone because I've also pulled eggs from here and pulled a pair from here. I think this is legit maybe our 7th time trying to hatch eggs, which just goes to show you just got to keep trying. If it fails, try something different. And when I heard that advice to begin with, because that's an advice I was giving to in the beginning, like, don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. It is discouraging when the eggs don't make it. They fungus over. The parents eat it. The parents eat the fry. It's important to keep going because each time you change something and you learn something, and this hobby is also about learning. And I see Ashley's eyes glossing over.
No, now we've got free floaters.
But now we've got free. No,
What do you think there are? Like 3 dozen or so? Like, there's not like a lot. There's not like a ton.
I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch. Are you saying I spit in your eye?
No, my contact is dry. Trying to get it in there. Ew.
What?
I said get it in there.
Oh. Since we're in Ashley's neck of the woods, let's ask her, why do you keep fish tanks in your office?
I work in here a lot. I probably spend most of my time, other than sleeping in my bedroom, in this room. I work 2 jobs in here. And I didn't know how many fish tanks I could fit in here. And the answer's a lot, actually, surprisingly. Do you know how many I have in here? Without counting?
Without counting right now, no, I don't.
Yeah,
I'd say 6. 6? I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 9? 1,
9?
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 with space for at least 11. So, but this was my
Which is why we say that every time we don't think, and it's a small space. And again, comment if you want to see a tour of our area.
I mean, these tanks are awesome.
In her humble opinion.
No humble about it.
So do you think working around your tanks, you're able to catch issues early?
Well, yeah, I'm staring at them all the time. I roll around in this chair and I go from tank to tank and I stare at it.
So rolling around in here, do you think that you catch issues faster?
Yes.
Since they're in your daily space?
100%. In fact, about a week ago, actually today's 7 days ago, 1 week to the day today, I found the dreaded Planaria. And I don't know about you, but I didn't even know what Planaria was.
Oh, I didn't know what Planaria was
no
until
idea.
she talked about it. And let me just interject a little bit. She was selling shrimp left and right. And then all of a sudden it just went, she's like, my shrimp are producing. And I was just like, maybe they're tired. No. I didn't really know. We're beginners.
That's not how shrimp works.
I didn't know. We're beginners. But go ahead and tell your horror story.
I fed one day and all these worms just came out, but they were white and they had a flat head. And so a quick Google and a quick chat GBT told me that they are literally the one thing, the one worm that will murk your shrimp. They will eat all your babies, and they're just little bastards. And I couldn't find the treatment. There's this, the number one thing I was reading about, it's called no Planaria. I could not find it for a good price. Like, it was like $70 on Amazon for a little packet. I found some stuff on eBay that was expired. It's like the gentlest way. So I decided to use Panacur, which is a dog dewormer, actually.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And I put, it's like a 4-gram pack, and I put it in a blender, and I blended it up with...
In our blender?
Yeah.
Wait. Our Ninja?
Yeah, that's what I left at Andrew's. I'm going to get it back. Since no Planaria was so expensive, I used Panacur. And Panacur is technically a dog dewormer. And the dose has to be precise, because if you dose too much, you can definitely hurt your shrimp, and especially your baby shrimp. So I kind of went mid-ground. Instead of going like completely nuclear, I took out all the substrate. First I drained the tank, caught all the shrimp. I couldn't save the babies. I could not get them out of the tank. But I saved about 45-ish adults, set them aside, drained the tank, threw away the substrate, cleaned the tank, put new substrate in, and then I added the new substrate, put the decorations that I had in there, which was just like challah wood and stuff, in some really hot water for a few minutes. Cleaned the sponge filter the best I could. There was a ton of eggs, and you could see like worms on it. Put the tank back together. Took a couple hours to get back to temp, and the proper TDS. Drip acclimated the shrimp over the course of probably 2.5 hours before I added them back after dosing the Panacur. And it has to be like precise. So I used 1 milliliter of that mixture, which was a 4-gram packet mixed with 1 2/3 cups of tank water. And the proper dosage I read was 1 milliliter per 10 gallons. And I had a 10-gallon tank. So I used 1 milliliter. And my baby shrimp are still being born. It's day 7. I actually need to take the Panacur out. I'm going to hang some carbon over the filter tomorrow, and take the Panacur out. But yeah, the baby shrimp are still being born. They're not being harmed. I saw adult worms still. I must not have cleaned the seams very well. I think it was day 4 of having the medicine in the water. I saw a couple juvenile worms being born and dying in the water column, just like flailing around, unable to hold anything. So I always remove what I could see. And then the last time I saw an adult worm was day 5. It was one lone adult worm that I promptly removed. But even if you cut them in half, even if you like accidentally split them, they reproduce. They reproduce like crazy. They can just split. If you cut a worm in 5, it still reproduce into 5 worms. That's crazy. And then I also discovered it in my 20-gallon long like 3 days later, so I had to treat that tank too. That tank realistically was ground zero. I used that tank to seed the materials in my 10-gallon, which is where I found it. But I also make the what mistake? I overfeed. Quite a bit. So to prevent it, you don't overfeed very much. As much. You use feeding trays, which I have. And you have to vacuum the substrate, and just be careful not to, what you put in the tank, especially plants. I don't know.
Thanks for hanging at the pad. Keep it chill.